Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In this video, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, we will have a quick view or a quick revision of the different formulae of formulas of law of conservation of momentum. Okay, this is our topic, inshallah Rabbi Amin. Quickly, okay, this is a quick revision. Let's remember that. Number one, we have three main cases. We can summarize these three main cases as following, inshallah Rabbi Amin. Number one, if the two objects collide, and separate. If the two objects collide and separate. Separate means they didn't move together as if they are one object. Okay, they didn't move together as if they are one object. If they collide, then everyone moves with its own velocity. Well, in this case, we use the formula M1 V initial 1 plus M2 V initial 2 equal M1 V final 1 plus M2 V final 2. Total momentum before collision equal total momentum after collision. Well, let's talk about the second case. The second case is the two objects collide and stick together. They collide and stick together. Let me remind you that in the first case, the collision may be elastic or inelastic. That depends on what, Let's remember, as we said in the last period, the elastic, if the collision loses energy in form of sound, in form of spark, in form of heat, in form of work done to change the form, the shape, or the form of the shape. In any form, it means it's inelastic. If it doesn't mean part of the total kinetic energy, it's elastic. Okay, so in the elastic collision, momentum is conserved. Total kinetic energy is also conserved. But what about an inelastic? Momentum is conserved. So we use this equation, but the kinetic energy is not conserved. The kinetic energy is not conserved. Well, let's talk about our second situation. If the two objects collide and stick, they collide and they are moving together after collision as if they are one object with the same velocity, with common velocity. The first left-hand side is the same. This will be written here again. Okay, so this will be written here again. Okay, so we will write that total momentum before collision, m1, the initial one, plus m2, the initial 2. It means the momentum of the first object, the initial momentum of the first object, plus the initial momentum of the second object, equal. Now they are moving with the same velocity, so they are moving as if they are one object. We sketch this type of problems, but now we make quick revision. Okay, so the object has the new object has m1 plus m2 mass, and its final velocity, we will call it as common velocity of both objects. Now, can I say this is a an elastic collision? No, it's not allowed. Why? Because it's perfectly inelastic. It's perfectly inelastic. So perfectly inelastic, where P is conserved, kinetic energy or total kinetic energy. Can I say it's conserved? No, conserved only if it's elastic. So it's not conserved. So the question now, Mr. What's the difference between this and this? What's the difference between them? The difference between them is the sticking. Sticking. The two objects stick together after collision to form one object. Well, I hope you got the idea. And please revise the examples on this in your copy books. And thank you, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.